Get cooking, cooking with Kathy.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Looking for a new appetizer recipe that's really going to wow everybody? I've got one for you. This one is perfect for game day, great for movie night, just great for hanging out on the couch by a fire or lighting a candle. It's romantic, too, if you want it for a date night. It's my cheese, spinach, and artichoke fondue, and oh boy, is it yummy. And it's real easy to make. I started out and I'm simmering one cup of either chicken stock or vegetable stock. And I'm going to add to that a couple tablespoons of a dry white wine. And I'm just bringing that to a boil, letting it simmer a little bit. I've got 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm using fresh garlic, but the garlic in the jar would also do. And I just want to give that a rough chop. Just a few ingredients, but you know, I love fondue. I think it's just so fun. I mean, anything with hot cheese dip and lots of bread for dunking, and I'm all about it. So in goes my garlic into that simmering stock and wine. Now I've got 2 different cheeses that I'm using. I'm using actually Gruyere, but you could also use shredded Swiss cheese. And I'm also using Fontina, shredded Fontina cheese, so which is a very good melting cheese, very mild, where Gruyere and Swiss have a little bit more, you know, flavor. And I'm adding to that a little bit of flour just to coat that cheese, and that's going to keep this from getting real sticky and coming apart. So that's the little tip, a little bit of flour in with that shredded cheese. Now you could certainly use just shredded Swiss cheese and Fontina. Fontina is a very soft cheese, so I like to stick it in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes, and that way it's going to shred a lot easier. I've got 1 box, a 10-ounce box of frozen spinach that I've thawed. You don't need to cook it. And then 1 can of chopped up artichoke hearts that I've drained and just chopped up. So I'm going to mix that all together with my hot stock and my wine, and I'm going to add, some of my stock disappeared on me, cheese a handful at a time. And just whisk until it's all nice and smooth and wonderful. Okay, a little more cheese, and basically if it gets too thick on you, just add a little more chicken or vegetable stock. Too runny, add more cheese. But this looks just perfect, just what you're looking for. And then this is up to you, but a dash or 2 of hot sauce is always nice, just to perk up the flavor. And I like to serve this in a chafing dish or a fondue pot, or even just one of those small crock pots. Dump it in there, keep it nice and warm, perfect during football games or movie night. And then gotta serve it with crusty French bread that we picked up at Festival and just cut it into cubes. Also some great vegetable dippers like celery, carrots, cauliflower, broccoli. But this is a winner, and it's great in the winter too. My cheese and artichoke fondue. I got to dig in and have some. Recipes on our website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods. Enjoy!